Imagine spending 5 years and $300 million building a blockbuster video game, only for an anonymous ransomware syndicate or a random teenager with a streaming stick to bypass your entire security system in a single night. Game development isn't just about design anymore. It's a high-stakes war against cybercriminals. Today on The Game Slayer, we're breaking down 7 of the most surreal, costly, and devastating times AAA video games were completely compromised by hackers. Let's dive in. Cyberpunk 2077. In early 2021, CD Projekt Red was already fighting to fix Cyberpunk 2077 after its notoriously rocky launch. Then, a cybercriminal group known as Hello Kitty breached CDPR's internal servers using ransomware. They walked away with the unencrypted source code for Cyberpunk 2077. CDPR took a bold stand, publicly refusing to negotiate. True to their word, the hackers auctioned the source code on dark web forums for millions. The fallout forced CDPR to freeze their internal networks, delaying critical performance patches for months while rebuilding their security from the ground up. Marvel's Wolverine. A ransomware syndicate called Rhysida breached Insomniac, stealing 1.67 terabytes of data and demanding $2 million in Bitcoin. When Sony refused, the group dumped over 1.3 million files online. The leak included an early, playable PC build of Marvel's Wolverine, internal PlayStation roadmaps through 2030, and confidential HR files, including scanned passports and banking details of developers. It was one of the most invasive breaches in gaming history, proving these hacks directly impact real human lives. The Last of Us Part 2. Rewind to April 2020. World in lockdown. Hype for The Last of Us Part 2 at an all-time high. Suddenly, major story cutscenes detailing the game's biggest twists flooded YouTube and Reddit. While initial rumors blamed a disgruntled employee, security researchers discovered hackers actually exploited an unpatched flaw in older Naughty Dog servers. By scraping AWS server keys embedded in early patches for Uncharted 3, hackers accessed internal servers hosting Part 2 assets. Naughty Dog was forced to scramble and release the game early to contain the damage. Apex Legends. Most hacks happen behind closed doors, but in July 2021, hackers hijacked a live service shooter in real time. Frustrated by persistent DDoS attacks on legacy Titanfall servers, a rogue group targeted Respawn's flagship title, Apex Legends. On a holiday weekend, they compromised the game's servers, replacing all matchmaking playlists with pop-ups reading, "SaveTitanfall.com." For an entire day, millions of Apex players couldn't join a game, forcing Respawn devs to work through the holiday to restore security. Spider-Man 2. During the massive Insomniac leak, early internal PC development files for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 were exposed before Sony had even announced a PC port. In an unprecedented move, community reverse engineers took the leaked raw assets and debug code, manually compiling a fully functional, unofficial PC port from scratch. It served as a stark wake-up call for how vulnerable studio debug tools can be across remote networks. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Ubisoft experienced its own major pipeline breach with Assassin's Creed Mirage. Originally codenamed Project Rift, the game started as a DLC expansion before turning into a standalone title. Before Ubisoft could host their official reveal event, hackers breached internal marketing servers. Promotional artwork, character designs, and pre-order details leaked online instantly, forcing Ubisoft to rush their reveal timeline to reclaim their narrative. Grand Theft Auto 6. In September 2022, 90 raw video files of unreleased Grand Theft Auto 6 footage were dumped on GTA forums, revealing Vice City locations, gameplay systems, and test builds. The breach was executed by an 18-year-old member of Lapsus Dollars named Arian Kurtaj. While under police protection in a hotel room with his laptop confiscated, Kurtaj breached Rockstar's internal Slack using an Amazon Fire Stick plugged into his hotel TV, a smartphone, and a keyboard. It remains one of the most absurd yet damaging breaches in entertainment history. As game dev pipelines grow more complex, cyber threats aren't slowing down. Which of these breaches shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any latest gaming news. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.